Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this. Hope everybody had a wonderful rest and ready to attack the day. So, anyway, you know how we do it. We wake up in the morning, we express gratitude for seeing another day. You express gratitude for our friends, our families, our careers, our businesses. And then, we read our Bibles, we say our prayers, we say our affirmations, our declarations, and then we listen to something positive for at least 20 to 30 minutes. We take our supplements and then we go on our walk for 20 minutes. So we're getting ready to do that. But before we do that, I'm going to take my supplements. So the first thing I usually take is the NRG, and that gives me a lot of energy, helps me burn fat. It burns fat, converts it to energy. So I take that real quick here. Good. Next we'll do a NutriBust, which is the liquid multivitamin. Really good stuff. We do a little bit. Usually do like a teaspoon, but I don't have a teaspoon here, so we'll just do this. All right, good. So it makes you feel good. It's got a lot of vitamins and stuff like that in it, so it's good stuff. Then next we do our resolution drops, and so we just get that just a little bit, and we're good to go. All right, so let's get on the road. Get dressed, guys. Put on your shoes. Invite your friends. We're going on the walk. Okay, it's dark in the house, but let's go. Let's go. Hey, do you have the key? Do you have the key? Okay. All right, so it's beginning to get bright. How's everybody doing? Just let me know where you're joining from, where you're watching from, if you're watching this live or if you're watching a replay. Let us know. Had a good night's rest. Ready to attack the day. You okay? All right. So let me know where you're joining from, guys. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know how your day is going. Is your day going good? Is it going great? All right, so today I just want to talk to you guys briefly. It's not gonna be long at all. I just want to talk to you guys briefly about trusting the process. Right? Great things, to become great, it does take time. It doesn't happen overnight. If you see someone that's an overnight success, sometimes he's taken them 7 to 10 years to actually get to the point where and hear about them. Trust the process, go through the process. Don't be attached to your results or outcomes. Be attached to the process. Go through the process every single day. Give it all you've got. Go all in. Figure out what it is that you really want. Whatever you really want, figure it out. And then once you figure that out, give it everything. Give it your best shot. Grind every day to make that a reality, right? Very, very important. Trust the process. Great things take time. Like a baby that gets conceived, and it takes 9 months, for the baby to actually be born, right? So it does take time for great things to happen. You put seed in the ground, you have to wait the course for that seed to grow, and you have to do the important things to make sure that the seed receives the proper nutrition that it needs so that it can actually grow. In an apple seed, there are thousands, if not millions, of apples in one apple seed, right? But you've got to give it time. You've got to put it in the soil, right? You can't just leave it on the table, on the desk, and expect for it to actually do its thing. No, it has to be planted. It has to be planted in the ground and given time to do its thing. So great things take time. Success takes time. You have to put in, you have to be consistent day in and day out. You have to figure out a few things that you're going to do every day to push you towards your goals and your dreams. Your goals and your dreams are possible, right? Now, you cannot go back to the past and fix the past, but you can start today and create a new future for yourself. It's all about your decisions. It's all about your choices. So choose wisely, make the wise decisions. Make a decision today that you're gonna succeed no matter what. You know, think about this. You know, if you couldn't fail, what are those things that you would do? If you knew that you could not fail, regardless, what are some things that you would do? Go ahead and try to do those things. You know, you'll fail your way to success. Fail forward, fail often. Because when you fail, you know, eventually you're gonna succeed. Even if you continue getting no's, you're one step closer to a yes, right? So just keep going at it, put on your blinders. Don't listen to the naysayers, don't listen to the negative Nancy's. Don't listen to people that all they want to talk about is that the sky is always falling. The sky is not always falling. Don't listen to those people who say, oh yeah, it looks like the devil is winning. The devil never wins. If you flip to the end of the book, you win. Right? You are victorious, you're a champion. There's nothing that can contain the human spirit. The human spirit is powerful beyond belief. Right? There have been people that have gone through all kinds of challenges that you see them today and you can't believe they actually succeeded. You know, a few weeks ago, let me say a few months, maybe about 2 months ago, I was involved in a very ghastly accident that would have easily taken my life, right? You see the car, I don't know if you can go back, you know, to my post, you will see a picture of the car. The car was completely totaled. The car was wrecked completely. You know? And it's a big deal because, you know, it would have been worse, right? But there are people that have gone through worse situations, right? And they still come out with a smile on their face. So I want you to remember that no matter what you're going through, you can still smile. You can smile again. These too shall pass. Your latter days shall be greater than your former days. You have to believe that. You have to affirm that. My latter shall be greater than my former. Okay? So don't be attached to the results. Don't be attached to the outcome. Just focus on the process. Trust the process. Right? Trust the process. Great things take time. Great things take time. So just know it's going to take you a little bit of time to get to where you're trying to get to in life. Yeah, you might have like a little short-term success, but don't dwell, don't focus on that. Don't get complacent and settle with what you have. There's always a higher level. There's always greater. No matter your level of success, your level of achievements right now, don't get comfortable, right? Get uncomfortable or get comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? Always get up and be grinding. You know? That's why we do what we do here. You know, we wake up and we take our walks. We get the juices flowing, and even while you're taking your walks, you're able to think. It gives you clarity. You know, when you're walking, when you're exercising, you're alone. Make sure that you're listening to impactful stuff. You know, make sure that you're listening to stuff that empowers you, not stuff that disempowers you. All right. Good morning. So do that. You know, listen to something positive. Listen to maybe a beautiful piece of music, one with good lyrics, one that actually lets you know that everything will be okay. And everybody, like, go ahead and create a playlist of songs like that. Have those songs out on your phone or wherever, right? And listen to them. You know, after you developed yourself in the morning, you've done your exercises, you listen to something positive, motivational, inspirational stuff. You know, you can just create a CD. One of my mentors was talking, you know, a few years ago on a seminar that I attended, And he was like, in his early days, he created a CD of good songs, right? Just different songs. It was like a playlist. He saved it onto a CD and put it in his car. And whenever he was driving around, he would be listening to that music. And the thing is, your music actually, your music can actually help create your life, right? So somebody was saying the other day that, if you show me your playlist, show me the music that you're listening to, I can predict how you're going to turn out with a certain degree of accuracy. So music is very, very powerful. So stay away from bad music with bad lyrics, negativity, all that stuff. Stay away from that, because it doesn't serve you. Negativity, you'll never live a positive life by focusing on negativity. So be very intentional about what you listen to, because whatever entertains you is really what trains you. So whatever you watch, whatever you listen to, they train you, right? So trust the process. Always trust the process. And if you're not walking with us in the morning like we do for at least 20 minutes, you're missing the boat. So just set your alarm, get up, get your shoes, get dressed, and get on the road. You gotta walk. As the sun starts to come out, you get your vitamin D, you burn some calories, right? And you have some toxins. As you sweat, toxins are released from your system, and that's really the toxins that cause and create disease. All right, if you don't like where your life is right now, the good news is you're not a tree. You're not stagnant, right? You can always change. If you don't like where you are right now, make a decision that you're going to change and start to take the actions. If you don't know what actions to take right now, make it your goal to find out what the actions are and then repeat them every day, whether you feel like it or not. It's the things that you do when you don't feel like doing them that will push you to greatness. So use your pain to push you to greatness. No pain, no gain. Right? So don't be attached to the outcomes, don't be attached to the results. Be attached to the process. Trust the process, because as you do everything, as you do it consistently, things will start to change. It will start to compound in the right direction. So that's why you have to make sure that the things that you're doing are simple disciplines, and not simple errors in judgment. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. Okay? So remember, great things take time. So you don't want to engage in something for 90 days, you don't see any results, and you quit. No, you want to keep doing it until you see what your goal is, what your dream is. Don't quit halfway, because what happens when you quit halfway, somebody else is going to come in and reap where they did not sow, because you're not there to reap the harvest. So stay the course. Stay the course. If you're in sales, if you're a business owner, and let's say you're trying to market your products, right? And you approach people about your product, you talk to them about the advantages, the value of actually getting the products, and they say no. Don't just discard that person. They mean not right now. It doesn't mean no forever. So set a follow-up plan. It could be a 3-month plan, it could be a 6-month plan. Have some sort of calendar that reminds you to follow up on people, something that you can keep notes on, so that you remember your conversation with that person from the last time, right? And just have that follow-up plan, and the reminder will remind you, oh, you need to call Mary, you need to call Joe. This was the conversation you had with them last time. The time may be right for them to get or to participate in your opportunity or get your products. So just follow up with them. When you follow up with them, don't just go, oh yeah, hey, last time you didn't buy, you ready to buy now? No, you can just find out how they're doing, what's going on, what's happened since the last time that you spoke with them, right? Just do that. Always have that follow-up plan, have your calendar. I recommend highly, like I use the Google Calendar, Gmail, right? and it's really, really, I mean, it works perfectly for me. It never fails to remind me of stuff. Once I put it on there, it reminds me at the time that I say it should remind me. All right, so just trust the process. Know that you're gonna get more people tell you no than will tell you yes. It's just the name. It's just the nature of the game. But remember, every time you get a no, just picture in your mind that you are one step closer to a yes. Okay? So I hope that you've gotten some value out of this, my friends. Just trust the process. Know that everything will be okay and that you will win in the end. If you're not winning right now, just know it's not the end, because at the end, you win. So just believe that and then go to work. Go to work, go to work. Put in the hours. Put in your 10,000 hours. Because they say it takes about 10,000 hours of doing something to actually become, or to get to a certain level of proficiency. So just put in your 10 hours, grind, grind, grind. Take no days off, right? Like with my 20-minute walk, I don't take any days off. Regardless of how I feel, I show up. I would say 80% of winning is just showing up. Once you show up, you put yourself in a place to receive. All right, so go out today, my friends, give love. Do something today for somebody who will not be able to pay you or repay you for what you have done for them. Serve, because service to many leads to greatness. Service to many leads to millions. Service to many leads to billions. It leads to greatness for real. Okay, my friends? So serve your way to the top. Serve your way to the top. I hope that you've gotten some value out of this. I hope if you have, go ahead and like this, leave comments below. Let us know your biggest takeaway from watching this video. Share this around with your friends. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified each time we put out some new content. And go out today, make a difference. Be impactful. Make impact in somebody's life. Give out value, tons of value, without charging anything for it. Just give out free value, because what you give out will eventually come back to you 100-fold, 1,000-fold. So just keep sowing, keep sowing, keep sowing, keep sowing, and you'll be surprised what happens in the end. All right, my friends, have a great day. Let's go out and attack the day with intention. Find 3 to 4 things that you're going to do on a regular daily basis to build yourself, build your business, build your career, and turn your car into a mobile university. Always have, before you actually drive out of your driveway, always have something that, like a CD or something, that will teach you something new. So be on a quest for personal development. That's one of the secrets to success. Deposit the right stuff in your mind. Okay? And don't be afraid to invest money into your mind, because if you invest money into your mind, or if you empty your wallet to fill your mind will fill your wallet. It's just that simple. Okay, so go out today and make life an adventure. Share this around and be blessed. Make life an adventure. Say it again. Have a good day.